Today, there was a story about somebody in Southern District who's highly respected, knocking the hell out of both of those cases, say it's an embarrassment they were allowed to be brought. And
that's you, Mug Club.
The whole thing is disgusting. They're just out to get them.
And that's why I like the surging of the bars. It's a perversion of justice. You're stacking charges and rearranging things just to make it fit a case. No, to be honest with you, I think the case is nonsense.
Just revealed today, and I hope you're going to do a story because it's a big story. The Southern District of New York was, and this is a very highly respected group of people. He said it was a disgrace that case was brought. It was a disgrace that the case was brought in front of Mershon.
This guy's probably going to try to lock him up, and it's going to be ugly. They're so obsessed with getting him.
Who is they?
The case is a disgrace. Should have never been brought. Should have never been brought.
There you go. You saw the fruits of your labor. And like I've said, millions of dollars and months of work have gone into it, and it's just the beginning. Hey, take this level of corruption and apply it to, without giving it away, some of the other biggest stories of your lifetime or recent American history. Maybe stories that hampered your life in a way that could be irreparable. We've got those coming too. We are holding back some surprises, and we're going to be dripping them. It's not an October surprise. It's a week after week in September and week after week in October surprise. And I do have ulterior motives. Everyone here does. We've been holding it back because we know that the media will deny it. We've been holding back the truth because we wanted to make sure that we hit hard when it counts, because you've shown us your support. You can choose to support anyone you want. You can choose. There aren't that many ways in 2024 that you can actually put your money where your mouth is, right? We're not out there sacrificing animals anymore. Most of you don't have to go to war. You can vote, you can volunteer your time, and you can vote with your dollar. And you voted with your dollar here, and I mean, thank God you've seen the results. And believing that your dollar is supporting something you believe in, deserve better. We don't take it lightly. Yep, we screw up, and yep, we're childish sometimes because it's a comedy show. I get it. But we do not take it lightly when we understand that you could choose to watch anyone when we are broadcasting, and you could choose to support anyone. Everyone's asking for $1, and we don't ask to be the only place or even the first place that you consider $1. But we do ask that you compare us with other entities out there right now where it's hard to know what's true and it's hard to know the motivations, and compare the results. The motive here is the country. The motive is this is too important of a time in our country to give up. People often ask, should you get down in the dirt with the left? No, not if you mean lie. No, not if you mean destroy someone's life when you know that it's false. But should we fight fire with fire? As far as intensity and consistency, yeah. Our motive here right now is to affect enough hearts and minds and to break apart this legacy media paradigm that the truth can break through. And between now and election and on election night, we are going to do it with you, with consistency and intensity. If we haven't made the case yet, allow us to continue making it now through election night, because they are still, and by they, who do I mean? Democrats, yep, the leftist institutions that exist, the entertainment, media, Democrat industrial complex. They are going to silence you. They are going to try and lie, either about you or about him, about us. And when we continue with intensity and consistency, and it will break through, they are going to try and cheat. Good thing we have a contingency plan for that too. Because we've also invested millions into the election live stream of the century, November 5th, 2024. We've covered our bases. That's because of you. Do I have motivations here politically? I wouldn't say so. I would say morally. You won't hear me deny it for a second. You know why? Because you wouldn't. And isn't that something?